Hi, so this is Cree. Welcome to today's show. So it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's nice and warm. It's like 70 degrees. We have puppy 1 over here. She's been naughty, so she's on timeout. And then we have puppy 2 over here. Oh, the happy puppy. Oh, gorgeous little boy.
Today is Thursday, October 15th.
And so exciting news. Yesterday, Gyaka had what I'm calling little things. She had kittens, and they are so tiny. Literally, I can fit 4 of them in my hand. I have a picture just here. They are so small. She had 7 kittens, and she is a tiny cat, and she had 7 little kittens, and they are so cute. What else? I had my birthday. We went traveling around. I know, we live in a caravan, and we went camping. Yes, traveler logic. Living in a caravan park isn't traveling. It's not holidaying, it's living. I quit my job because it wasn't worth it, and I'm not gonna sell away my life for, when it comes to it, it's really pittance, and I'd rather focus on other things like living off the land, the properties that we've bought, the land we've got, that's what I'd rather focus on. And I guess I've worked before, but I've never had like a job, like we have to get up at this time and be there at this time. I've worked like on the land, and that's hard work, but it's a completely different thing to having a job. When you have a job, it engulfs you. All you think about is what you need to do that day. All you talk about is what you and the other people that work there talk about. And your home life lacks badly. I mean, since I started working there, I gained 8 pounds, which is like a lot. I was already I wasn't skinny, so I was already on like the heavier side. And wow, I went, because I've just been wearing these like stretchy work pants. The other day I went to put on some jeans, and I'm like, Mum, you must have put these in the dryer. And she's like, they didn't shrink, sweetheart, and don't blame the jeans. Yeah, and then went into a doctor's surgery, and mum had to go to the doctor for a script, and I went in there with her because I hate sitting in the waiting room. So I saw a scale there, and I thought, I wonder how much I weigh. I usually weigh 65 kilos. I don't know how many pounds that is. I think it's about 120 pounds. And now I'm like 132 pounds. So 74 kilograms. Jinky. That's a lot when you're already an adult and you've already prepared yourself, I know how to take pretty good care of my health. I mean, not like I am focused on it or dieting or really care. It's just more about, I was just so tired, just working like 8-10 hour days, and it's not like office work, it's hard work, and physical work, and I'm just absolutely knackered when I come home at the end of the day, and I'm just eating garbage. And I'm not eating a lot of garbage food, just like half a pizza, but obviously that's enough to set you off. And I'd get so down in the day, I'd just pig out on like Doritos or jelly beans or M&Ms, or like yummy snack food. And yeah, so the day before my birthday, I quit. So I retired at 17. I am never gonna go and get a normal job. I will do anything bar prostitution to not have to go and get a normal job. Absolutely. I mean, I'm now focusing on my dread. Well, not mine look like they've been through a blender, but I've got, now in this area, I've got 6 clients for dreads, and we're focusing on the land that we have got in a town just out of Grafton. It's nice there. It doesn't have water, so we'll have to find like in Australia, not having water is a big deal. So there's this tanks called heritage tanks, like this. They're huge. They're like 100,000 gallons. 100,000 liters. How many gallons is that? It's like, I don't know, 50 or 60,000 gallons. And it goes up to 120,000 gallons. And the way they've designed it is that the roof is the catchment. So they're really short. They're only about 2 meters high. And they're about, I don't know, 10 meters wide. But the roof is a part of a catchment, has a gutter, and then it goes from the roof into the gutter and back into the water tank. So you're catching your own water from the water tank. So I think it's a really good design, and we're gonna invest it. They're a little bit expensive, but definitely worth it. And I don't know if you guys have it over there, but we can buy water. Like you can buy like a cement truck size of water, and that's what they do. They just deliver water to places that don't rain or you can't get water, which is pretty common. So the place we bought, isn't that it's a dry place, but for right now we need to sort out water, so we have to put basically a tank would be the first step, and then we can think about putting something to stay for now. I don't even feel like building a house. I just want to put the caravan up there. That would literally do me. It's 12 and a half, 13 acres. So it's big enough. It's lightly timbered, like nice big trees. In Australia we have just these we call it mallee scrub. It's just like 4-foot high trees and just little twigs. So to have trees above 8 to 10 feet high is a big deal, but these trees they're huge. So just a couple of trees, big trees dotted around for shade, and you can mow it, and so we're really looking forward to that. And we've been planning and designing where we're going to put our veggie garden, and we're going to have either quail or chicken. I don't particularly like chickens. They're very smelly and they're very noisy. Quail are a lot better. Not as much meat on the bone, but I wouldn't really be having chickens for meat. I'd more go for eggs. I'd go for rabbits for meat because they've got a lot of protein, and they're really easy to skin, and they're easy to cook. All you have to do is you have to soak them for I think 12 hours to get rid of that chewy game, the taste of game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And we're designing like where we're going to put the rabbit hutches and where we're going to put the quail hutches. And you got to be careful of things like we don't have coyotes. We have these other things look like this, and they love chickens. They love anything. They'll even eat your dog. Like our small dogs would probably be in danger, so you have to have these special fences to keep them out. So we'll have to get that sorted as well. So I am so happy. Like it took me about a week to recover from working. My back was absolutely crippled, and yeah, and then I found out I've put on about 8 pounds, and I'm like, how can I'm not eating anything and I'm working my guts out? It's because what I am eating is just sugary garbage, because I just feel like in the day I'm just like so you know, when you start getting lightheaded and you've been working hard and you're hungry but it's not your lunch break yet, so you just grab like a snack just to keep you going. Well, I wasn't exactly grabbing an apple. I was grabbing a packet of Doritos. We're still in this beautiful place here, and I really love it here. And we're gonna make our place look like this. I'll put a picture up. This is kind of what it looks like. It said that it has like beautiful shed with a carport lean-to. This is what it has on there. We're like, that isn't a shed. That isn't a shed. So that's about all I have to say about that. Thank you guys if you did watch it. You guys have a lovely day.